The king of the north!
Dracarys.
I will hurt you for this.
I am the sword in the darkness.
Lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
Let me give you some advice, bastard.
Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder.
What is up, everybody? Jeremy Icidfire here, and welcome to the channel. And today, we're coming at you with another House of the Dragon Season 2 update video. Filming for House of the Dragon Season 2 has recently wrapped up, and now the wait is on until we can get our first official look at some footage. And today, we're going to be talking about something that should be pretty prevalent in Season 2 of House of the Dragon, the mysterious process known as dragon bonding. And as some new information has just been brought to light concerning Addam Velaryon's plotline in Season 2 regarding the dragon Seasmoke, and a potential solution to the Laenor Velaryon problem that Season 1 created by not killing him off. Now, of course, in Season 1, Laenor Velaryon and Karl Corey did not end up dueling to the death. Instead, they ended up faking Laenor's death with help from Rhaenyra and Daemon so they could escape across the Narrow Sea. And while at first glance it doesn't seem like that big of a change, it could potentially create a pretty big domino effect for House of the Dragon Season 2 and future seasons, not only regarding the dragon Seasmoke and Addam Velaryon's plotline, but regarding dragon bonding as a whole. And while not a whole lot is known about the mysterious process known as dragon bonding, George R. R. Martin was very clear on one aspect of it. There can only be one rider per dragon at a time. And that, of course, is where the problem potentially lies. As long as Laenor Velaryon is technically still alive, nobody should be able to claim his dragon Seasmoke. And now, some of the latest leaks coming out of House of the Dragon Season 2 are potentially pointing to Addam Velaryon making an appearance as early as Episode 2, when the dragon Seasmoke reportedly starts to follow him around, which should not even be possible if Laenor is still alive. If anything, Seasmoke should be out there searching for Laenor, as he is still his natural bonded rider, and should still be able to sense each other even from across the Narrow Sea. Now, of course, there is a potential very simple solution to all of this by simply killing Laenor off very early on in Season 2, thereby freeing the dragon Seasmoke up for Addam to claim later on. Although if that is the case, I'm wondering why they kept Laenor alive in the first place, only to kill him off and do absolutely nothing with his character. And while the actor playing Laenor Velaryon, John McMillan, hasn't been spotted anywhere on the Season 2 cast sheet, there has been another interesting name that has recently popped up on the IMDb Season 2 list that is very interesting and could point to a potential solution to the Laenor Velaryon problem. And big shout out to one of our YouTube channel members, Betrayed King, who originally found this and brought it to my attention. But it looks like on the Season 2 cast list, a particular actor's name is listed to appear in one single episode in Season 2. And that is, of course, Artie Froshan, the actor who played Karl Corey in Season 1. Now, of course, IMDb has been accurate and both inaccurate in the past, but assuming that this is true for the moment, if Karl Corey is going to be returning for a single episode in Season 2, maybe he could be returning early on to inform Rhaenyra and Daemon that Laenor is indeed dead. We did see towards the end of Season 1 that Laenor Velaryon, before he faked his death, was really looking forward to going back to the Stepstones with Karl Corey to resume the war that has broken out down there. And maybe, after he faked his death and him and Karl Corey made their escape across the Narrow Sea, maybe they did end up going back to the Stepstones at one point and taking part in the war, and maybe Laenor tragically fell as a result. It could probably be the easiest and cleanest way to clean up the Laenor Velaryon Seasmoke problem while opening up the plotline for Addam Velaryon later on as well, as Addam should not be able to claim the dragon Seasmoke with Laenor still alive. Later on, towards the end of the Dance of the Dragons, we will actually see someone attempt to ride a dragon that is bonded to another, with disastrous consequences. Dragons are said to be extremely intelligent creatures, and very capricious by nature. The Dragon Lords of Old Valyria used to use binding spells and sorceress horns to control their dragons. The Targaryens, however, have learned to control their dragons using word commands and whips over the centuries, as most of the ancient Valyrian arts have been lost to history ever since the Doom of Valyria, along with all of their knowledge on dragon bonding as well, which is probably one of the main reasons why dragon bonding remains such a mysterious art form still to this day. But that is going to do it for us today. For the latest news coming out of the House of the Dragon Season 2 set, definitely leave your thoughts and comments down below. How exactly do you think House of the Dragon will resolve the Addam Laenor Velaryon problem concerning Seasmoke? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit a like on your way out, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications as well to stay up to date on all of our upcoming content, as we will be covering all things House of the Dragon. And as always, I want to give a big thank you to everybody out there for watching, and we will see you on the next one.